Yes, you can go back to Don Revie, and you can go back to Billy Bremner and Johnny Giles and Mick Jones and all those other great players that played for Leeds that were a dominant force in the mid-70s, early to mid-70s. Then you can go to the 91 team that was the last Englishman under Harold Wilkinson to win the top flight before it became the Premier League.
Yeah.
But when you've been there and played it and you see the scale of that football club, you know that this is a big club.
It's a big club, but there's no divine right to be a Premier League club.
Nobody has a divine right. I mean, Nottingham Forest were out of the Premier League for 23 years after being European champions. But they were a parochial club, ironically turned into a great club by Brian Clough, who didn't obviously last the course, 44 days at Leeds United.
Yeah.
But Leeds United just have a different feel. You know when you size and scale. So when you go and watch certain sides and you go to their grounds and you can see the nature of their fan, you can feel the expectation of the fan base, and you know you're in a big club.
Yeah.
And I always describe Ellen Road, it's not a meeting stadium. And the fans with that great big stand that goes up are at you.
Yeah.
And that was even when they were a League One club. I remember taking us down there and we got smashed by Leeds in the Cup. And we put out a second string team, but we still got smashed. And it was just the feel of that club.
Yeah.
And then, I know a lot of Leeds fans. I've spent time with people that have been involved with Leeds United on their boards. I know people that were very significant in that part of the world. I know it's a big club. It's not a case of, I think it's a big club. I know it's a big club.
There's a message, no name in it, disagrees with you. Leeds have been a massive club, but all this talk, it's an absolute myth. They're the same as Newcastle. It's the Tinkerbell effect. You tell enough people you're massive, you start to believe it yourself, and so do other people.
So what's the Tinkerbell? What's Tinkerbell about?
I'm not sure. What's the Tinkerbell aspect of that? You've lost us in that, but I enjoyed reading it.
There were clubs that have a certain feel and substance about them. And
Leeds is one.
And I think Newcastle to some degree. I have often said that Newcastle was a big club in Newcastle.
Yeah.
But I think Leeds United is, with due respect to Newcastle fans, which will enrage them, I think Leeds United is a bigger football club than Newcastle United.
Mick is a big Leeds fan. Mick, good morning. What do you make of the recent trend that the ones that go up come straight back down? If Leeds go up, will you buck that trend?
Yeah, well, the thing is, first of all, just seeing it last night, unfortunately I couldn't go. Simon's quite right. You should have bought the club, Simon. Well, who knows? But anyway, no, Jim, the thing is, with the current squad, you never really know. I actually rung in to say, well, hang on a minute. Here we are. We're at the top of the championship. And everyone's saying already, well, if you go up, what's the point? You're only going to come back down. Well, what's the point to anything then? Yeah. What's the point in winning it?
Yes.
What's the point being there?
Yes.
Actually, you might as well not bother. Of course, you've got to try and win what you're in. Whether you're in Division 2, is there much point going to Division 1? And of course there is. It's progress, and our league's big enough, absolutely, in that sense. Have we proved that over the last 20-odd years? Probably not. We've been more out than in. But is it, and Simon's right, when you go there, even my whole, certainly on my current wife's side, they're all Coventry fans, they even accept when you go there as a very different atmosphere. It's fantastic.
That was interesting, mate. On your current wife's side, they're Coventry fans. What about wives to come?
I'm only joking. I can't afford another divorce, gentlemen. So no, she's my wife for life. I love her to bits. Sorry, let's go back on that. But no, will we stay up? Well, I don't know. We have to get there first. We've tripped up, in the last couple of years. Can we get there? Of course we can. I do think ourselves and Sheffield are the best two in the league at the moment. Sunderland played well last night. Credit, they really did, and we left it late.
Yeah.
But, I'm sitting there thinking, you know what, when we got to 1-1, we will get one more chance. We will get one more chance.
There you go. And you did, and you got another. Well done.
We did. Will we stay up? I don't know, mate. But, we've got to get there first, and then we'll see, won't we?
Yeah. Mate, we enjoyed having you on. Thank you very much indeed. Leeds en route to the Premier League. We'll watch it, 10:30.
White and Jordan on TalkSport with Selco. For the latest special offers, pick up this month's real deals in branch or view online at Selco.b.